Glad to see you come on such short notice. I know that tournament has been eating up a bunch of your time. So how you holding up, Sean?
I'm good. I wouldn't miss this meetup for the world, since I wanted to see the SCW arena get switched for the big event anyways.
Yeah, looks great, doesn't it? I know this won't sound pleasing to hear, but since this is technically a resurrection match, you can still compete for the last Rumble if you're up for it. Even after everything we've been through, I'll still let you come out and participate.
You know, last month I would have said yes, immediately, just out of spite for what happened at Eternal Storm. But now, I think maybe it's time to hang up my boots for good. Not just in SCW, but in every promotion I have ties to. I can show my talents in more ways than just in the ring. But being the CEO of the biggest, greatest projects I made.
Couldn't have said it better myself. As much as I'd like my biggest rival in Resurrection to compete for its very last chapter, I understand. I'll miss our little rivalry we've had, but everyone's gotta move on someday. Especially Isaiah. Speaking of which, have you heard of him since the pay-per-view?
No, he's been on the down low recently, and I can only expect the worst since he's been hanging around Kevin Cruz.
Yeah, well, I sent him an invitation to the match, so I don't expect him to stay hidden for long. But since Sean Storm himself won't be making an appearance, I'd have to find a good enough replacement, right? Maybe Phantasma will pick up.
Actually, if you don't mind, I already have someone who would love to take my spot in the match. I'm sure you already know who, since you've been keeping an eye on everyone in the arena. But let me introduce him anyway. Zero, I'd like you to meet my son, Ryan Storm, the heir to my throne in SCW.
As much as I'd like to say this is a surprise, I did see this coming. But it won't be a problem. I've actually been planning this for a while now. What better way for the Ryan Storm to make his debut than in the place that sparked the end of Sean Storm's career? I'm joking, of course. Resurrection's been missing some new blood, and he'd fit right in with the rest of us. As long as there's no bad blood between us, Sean. Or Ryan.
I'll just say this. Big respects to you for winning the SCW World Heavyweight Championship. But just so you know, I'm here to prove myself and to show you what I'm capable of. I might have respect for you, but what you did to my father does not sit well with me. I would say it's nothing personal, but you're the sole reason my dad went through all that pain he did when he was making his lifelong dream come true. And if it wasn't for Isaiah's snake ass most likely being in this match, then I wouldn't give you the time of day. I'd just sit back and wait for the tournament to happen, beat everyone senseless, and give you exactly what you deserve, and show everyone what I'm truly capable of, and to show you that I am the true face of SCW.
Well, I can say for sure now, you are exactly the spitting image of your father, physically and mentally. Same look, same attitude. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. But if there's something you gotta learn about my business, is that shit happens all the time. Would you rather have Isaiah win that match after what he did to your father? Because unlike thousands of people who were put in that type of situation, they go run and hide, but not me. I invited you both here in good faith, so that we can hash this out like gentlemen. There are more people in this match than just me, so when it comes down to you and I, you better watch your back, because I have eyes and ears everywhere, and you have nobody.
Zero. He knows what's at risk at these kind of matches, but he also knows what the reward is.
I hope so, Sean. Well then, I hope you trained him well, because people are going to be a lot more desperate this time around. Since this is the last ever official Resurrection Royal Rumble, anything can happen. Come see me when you want to get your entry number.
Zero, before you go, he has been trained by some of my top guys. Some guys from my past, too. So, believe me when I say this, he's gonna bring the fight to you, and to everyone else in Resurrection.
Then I'll be looking forward to his arrival.
Well, you got what you wanted, son. It's time to carve out your own path and destiny from here on out. Thanks, Dad. I won't let you down. I'll do my best to bring home that title and to bring power and fear back into the Storm name like it once was.
Yes? Ah, so the little bastard's son's entering the Rumble all because of me, huh? That's cute. You still have a long way to go, Stormy. You ain't gonna know what hit ya. Let's go, Kevin.